put some arsenals down, put some vehicles down, and we'll get right underway.
Right, you have to go to independent, guys. Can't go
Yeah,
to blue 4.
remember, go to independent. Go to independent.
There
So,
you go.
we're going to quickly set up the next part of this mission.
User in your channel timed out.
People are restarting their computers and everything.
Am I the only one playing the new Pokemon game while waiting?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Grubs.
I would be playing Titanfall too, but it's broken as shit at the moment.
GG.
GG.
Alright, let's quickly add the arsenals. I'll have to get these guys back in the Zeus interface.
I don't think I was around when we said it. Are we going for blue 4 or independent?
Independent this time.
Okay.
Standing by. Waiting. Standing by. Waiting. Ready. Waiting. Standing by. Ready. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
I just can't wait to see what Liru does, because
User
if we're
entered
gonna
your channel.
if our job's gonna be to take the wall, then it's just gonna be interesting.
There's gonna be so many pointy things that, pointed at us.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders. Ready.
Oh my god, radio.
Ready for orders.
Just boat
Ready
rush.
for orders. Ready for orders.
Can you hear us?
Standing by.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're good.
Standing by.
Also, Liru, why did the Mexican army have UAVs? Because last I checked, they couldn't afford them.
Why do they have main battle tanks as well?
Fuck, I want
Mexicans
some
actually
battle
have
tanks.
main battle tanks.
Yeah,
They spent
that
all-
one's that's a fair point.
But surely they spent all their money on the
Also,
wall.
if you're in Alpha 1-3, so if you're Foxtrot, Ice Titan, Nemesis, Pumpkin Cat, and Blood Axe, please go to, our actual squad. So the QRF team doesn't have, a whole squad in the listing, but only have 3 people doing stuff.
Oh shit, that's Search and Garrison. Alright, whoops.
Okay, so I have 2 AT missiles.
I'm carrying AA.
I'll seem to be.
Sam, are you going to be staying as NATO, or do you want to switch over to the other side?
I guess
It's
I should
Indy.
switch over to the other one. Hang on.
If there's a chance of staying NATO, then
You
Well,
don't
sure.
you don't
no-
stay
no
no one
NATO.
goes NATO this round. That's for round 3 when we do PvP.
Ooh.
And guys, we're gonna do the national anthem at the beginning of round 3.
You don't oh okay. Fine.
probably
We're
Mexico's anthem.
definitely doing
You're
the
Mexico
national
this
anthem.
time, you're independent.
Can I get a main battle tank this time?
No, but NATO will.
No,
No.
oh come on.
No, I mean for PvP.
Yes.
Oh god.
Wait,
Okay.
Shady, what were you saying about group what now?
Don't worry about it.
No, it's not Shady.
Hey Garfield, I want you to drive that main battle tank for me.
Ready.
Okay.
You guys, wait. I don't think they can afford uniforms. We need to put like.
Hey, if they're gonna handicap themselves.
Everyone pull a Kyle Clements.
like
No.
just the underwear.
I love how that's his respective name now.
I don't. Alright, 50-meter patrols.
Everybody go start bollock naked.
Why don't they have a sombrero?
They seriously don't, because the things are heavy.
Sombreros aren't heavy, they're made out of straw.
Well, that depends on the sombrero.
I think we should all go no optics and AKs only.
I don't think the Mexican army uses AKs though.
They do.
They
Yeah,
have a
they-
main battle
I
tank.
thought they would use more of the M4.
Or we're just gonna pull a Fast and Furious and use whatever.
That sounds right.
We're good.
Alright, so squad leaders, you need to form up a game plan. Tell me what you want within reason, and then I will provide it for you.
Alright.
AC 130.
Should we hop down to a
Yes.
different channel then?
Yeah.
Organize it here now so everyone can hear you.
Oh dear.
Can I just say they got 2 main battle tanks, so I think we should get 2 main battle tanks.
Unfortunately, this is round 2, and now Mexico cannot afford tanks.
Oh.
That's
Can we bribe the cartels?
Squad go down to command.
User left your channel.
Okay. Hey, Liru,
Yep.
my computer cannot handle the part of
User
tabbing
left your
out,
channel.
messing with stuff with TeamSpeak, and then tapping back in. Can you move me to the command channel, please?
Okay.
Thank you, Liru.
User was moved out of your channel.
Poor Shady.
So are we all staying in the same squads as last time?
We'll
Why
see.
not?
Wait, new how you were saying choose your role for independent.
Yes,
A
go
lot of this is
independent.
going to be me doing QRF.
Yeah, I am, but which alpha?
Yeah,
squad
we're
should I go
working
in, or
on. We're
does it
working
matter,
on it.
mate?
We're
At the
setting
current
everything
minute, it
up.
doesn't matter. Just choose a role that you like to do.
Oh, also,
Whoever is taking the Bergen backpack probably has a hard time.
just want to let you know, NATO have really the USA has really stepped up their game after what happened.
Oh, come on.
Well, I would
Well,
say
we're gonna
it
organize
wasn't
this like
that hard
chess.
to step up their game.
I like I like how the Mexican army has acquired Viper uniforms.
It's only one.
Oh, there's multiple.
We may have bribed them a little bit.
Wait, Shady.
I think Mexican have it.
Right.
Ready for orders.
Well,
to your
just
left.
stand around this guy.
I'm
That'll be
completely
fun to
stuck
use.
because I'm surrounded by everyone.
Shady, can you see me?
Awaiting
We
orders.
can fix that.
Standing by. Waiting. Standing by.
But a good hint would be bring a lot of AT
Oh, great.
Already on it.
and some AA.
Ready.
What are you packing, AA?
Yeah, I can get one. I think.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, this
What's
is
the
gonna
AA
be
yourself?
hell.
The launcher.
And remember, so long as you
Cutting
have an FAK, you can revive someone else.
If you're wanting the launcher, it's just, yeah, the Titan.
I got 2 missiles.
I'm gonna warn you right now, though. Recon will be wise.
Ooh, I can do that.
I'm definitely doing.
Either that or
Yeah.
we've got a job for you.
Okay, someone come with me. I'll go recon it.
I'm working on it. I'm just putting together a kit at the moment.
Auntie, did you want to join him, or are you wanting to hang back a little bit?
Oh no, what? Hey, what?
Someone's going forward for recon. Did you want to join him?
Yeah, can do.
Great, we've got a 2-man recon squad.
I don't think they're gonna need anything else, and if they do, by God. They have everything.
Oh, do tell. Don't keep it to yourself now.
Just look around.
Fine. Fine.
No.
Yeah, so mine.
No. Oh. I'll take the chopper.
Whoever was on the advanced recon team, what ammunition are you bringing with? I can grab some extra real quick. 338,
408.
762, 408. Okay.
Waypoint welfare.
Chopper is mine. Mine.
Oh!
Shady.
No, no pumpkin. No. I
You mean
declare
no?
this is mine. That is
Hey.
mine now. We're
Mine.
gonna use that. No, you're not qualified.
What?
Can you
I
bring-
drove it last time.
You can't kill tank sections like they're nothing.
I took out both tanks last time, single-handedly manning this tank.
I took out 3.5 columns by myself.
All right, so it has begun.
Well, Shady's gonna be angry you're taking the tank.
Fuck Shady.
Right, now I can see outside.
Standing by.
Hey Garfield, are you leading the squad?
They have.
Oh, no, he's down there.
I have an idea. Let's take Gorgon and swing around.
We're taking any smoke grenades.
What about a dive team?
User
I'm going
you're
to
just
start
thinking.
setting up statics as well.
Right. Let me move 2 Hemmets. I want them to stay there. Repair. Refuel. Ammo.
Ready for orders.
Also, mortars might be a
That's
good
just
idea.
extremely odd.
Ooh,
My backpack changes when I get on
I
the
can do
darn
mortars.
Waiting.
If you want to do mortar, come to me who's driving the Hemmet.
Ready.
Yeah.
I have a rangefighter. I'm just gonna
You
go
will
out
need
to
2
the nearby
backpacks.
village
You'll
and
need
see.
Yeah,
a mortar
Fur, this
tube,
is
backpack.
This is Trump's wall. They just spent an hour and a
Here,
half
drive it up to
defending
the
it.
arsenal so I can just load it up real quick.
Now they're gonna spend the next
you-
hour
well, no,
or
'cause
so
the arsenal
attacking
needs to
it
stay
and
here.
trying to get into America.
I know, I'm gonna get them out of the back. I'm gonna get the bags and load them in here. so
But
I
they
don't
have
drop
a
stuff.
shit ton of assets.
Wait, let me put in my.
But so
my
does
bag.
NATO, or the USA at this point.
Who's that lying down on the road in front of me?
Ready for orders. Waiting. Standing by.
So I need.
Holy crap, there's a lot of statics.
Mortar tube. You'll need Mark 6 mortar
Oh!
tube.
The
In the
bipod.
backpack. And you'll need the Mark 6 old bipod. Tripod.
Might want to be
Well,
careful
I
there,
found the limit
Gavian.
of their firing range. If that would, you guys would like to know.
As I said, this Hemmet's staying here, so don't load it with equipment and
was
expect it to take it
great.
to the front line.
That was fucking
Yeah,
great.
I'm gonna mark the forest that I just got engaged at in side
I
chat.
should take multiple tubes, right? So we have more ammo.
No.
Oh, I thought you took.
Standing by.
So are you just gonna drive me a little bit closer?
All right,
I'm
I just
lit-
marked the
I'm-
forest that's literally outside our front door. That's where I was shot at.
I'm driving this Hemmet closer towards the runway, so the plane can refuel and helicopters can refuel, reload and everything.
Awaiting orders.
Can you also?
So yeah, that was an
maybe take me
LAV
just, like,
that just
a
started
tad
shooting at that
closer,
quad
just
bike.
so I can
Waiting.
with the mortar. Actually, the mortar could probably hit from
But
here.
in the defense, I
You
think
can hit
what
anywhere.
4
You don't- you just put the
Mexicans
mortar
were able
somewhere
to
reasonable
get
that's not in the middle of
past the
somewhere.
Just so you
wall.
guys know, he put infantry on the towers.
Yeah, I can
User
take it out
left your
from here
channel.
if you want. Vehicle's kind of swell, I guess.
Are we loading up into the Gorgon?
Awaiting orders.
Is command back? They put all the squad leads and the commander. They're down in command. I think they still might be formulating a plan. I'll check on them in a moment.
Alright.
Wait. Dan.
No, this Hemmet's now staying here.
I know. Look, I'm just doing this.
I could take the spark plugs out of it, I would.
4. Nope. No. 4.
Holy crap, there's a lot of shit. Alright, I'm gonna go check on command real quick.
Yes.
In because this is turning into a free-for-all,
Yeah.
which is
Right.
really kind of annoying.
So I'm going to take my squad basically around the wall up to Katalaki and then across the bay. That sound about right for you guys?
Yeah, so
We're going to take the Gorgon and other transports up to there, and then they can support the Gorgon as it crosses.
God, we've got another guy.
I could take the tank and support as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that. Hello, you.
And
I just want to let you know everything's down for you to use. Everything's ready. So just jump back up to the channel when you're good, and we'll get everything organized.
Yeah. Lee Ruby, can you be ready to move me when we get done?
Okay.
Thank you.
Channel switched.
All right, they're almost ready. They're just finalizing their game plan for the squads, and then we'll organize the squads, and then we'll be ready to go.
Gabin, are you the farthest person to the north?
Holy crap.
Should be, yeah.
This is gonna be a raging shot.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Tell me if
This
you can see
is
this test.
Working on it.
No, I'm
it's
gonna
close
fire
to the
us.
unit cap. But yeah, it's around
not-
250.
I'm on recon, trying to at least.
This
And
is
it's no
definitely
longer letting me
close. I
fireball.
mean,
Oh, there we go.
let's see if I can get away with
I
this.
see that. Okay, tell me if you
One
see this.
little touch. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the fuel off of that puppy, and I'm gonna have him ready to go. Bring him a little closer to the middle of the
Have you got
runway,
artillery computer on that mortar?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
Yeah, of course he does.
Towards the wall.
It's just that last time I remember we had an issue with no artillery computers.
There's a slammer at the
You might have
entrance.
been on Luton's mission then. Or was that
Yeah,
last
it's
week?
It was ours, but it was it might have been a month ago.
Gabin, can you see that smoke that just landed?
Yeah, I think it was
I
your
cannot.
mission, but Luton's mission.
Yeah, FPS will drop
My
a
draw
lot,
distance is down a little
but
bit.
they have a
It
should
shit
be,
ton
like,
of
right in front
support.
of you, maybe 100 meters.
Give me a second.
Who's in the back of this truck with me?
They've set up the mortar too.
I
Joined
do
your
see
channel.
smoke, but they're towards the solar towers to
Gorgon?
the north.
Hey guys, go ahead and pick up your respective groups, Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Then we'll explain what's going on when you join your groups.
All right, I'm just gonna go down the
User
list
left your
then.
channel.
A binary, were you an Alpha or Bravo?
I'll just go and switch it.
Yep, start funneling down.
I
I
left your
was
channel.
with
User left your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah, just
Left
say
your
in
channel.
chat
Left
which
your
group you
channel.
were in. Otherwise, I'll just go down the list.
I think
Binary.
I was Alpha.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
Okay.
User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel.
I see.
Yeah,
Ryan
Alpha.
User was moved out of your channel.
Okay. Fabs, Alpha, Bravo.
Sorry, man. Didn't realize my mic wasn't working.
User was moved out
That's
of
fine.
your channel.
Alpha.
User was
Foxtrot,
moved out
Alpha,
of your
Bravo.
channel.
I was in Bravo last time.
User was moved
Ryan,
out of
Alpha,
your channel.
Bravo.
Alpha.
User was moved out of
Sven,
your
Alpha,
channel.
Bravo.
Alpha.
User was moved out of your
Alright.
channel.
We're getting ready. You see, I'd love to America, fuck yeah, but when we were doing that on our test stream for the wall, it got censored. So, because copyright, so I can't do it. I'd love to though. I don't know. Censorship's weird. Like the Fallout New Vegas stream I did, that was fine on Twitch. It ported over to Twitch fine, but as soon as it got to YouTube, it got completely censored. I'm like, okay, there goes the radio. Are they just shooting range shots at poor Gabian? Oh, that's horrible. So we're gonna
User
set
joined your
a
channel.
single
Lee, would you be
Pawnee.
able to move Shady into Charlie?
Charlie, gotcha.
Thank you.
No problem.
User left your
Let's
channel.
mobilize one of these Pawnees.
Solid copy.
By God. Yeah, the frames are gonna die for a few moments as just initial contact is done. I'm just waiting for the PvP element though. That's gonna be sick. They have a wall right here. They got their casts up. Yeah, I mean, at least they gave me the option to like cut out the music. It took like 12 hours to process it, and it said originally that quote-unquote we couldn't process out the music, but when I checked this morning, the ads were gone, and I saw that it cut out the music, but you still faintly hear it, so and that's the odd element to the video, but you know, like for that, I don't want that to have advertisements, because that's just me and Kyle Clements, who is somewhere in this group of infantry. That's just him and I chilling. I'd like to keep it that way. Looks like Shady might DC. Otherwise, they're going to need to be careful how they push up with these vehicles, because they were getting engaged pretty close side of the base. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of probing done. Yep, see, there goes Shady. There's going to be a lot of dying. I'm hoping they're loading up their vehicles with AT and AA and shit. Because anyone can wield the AT launcher and shit. But this is just, again, supposed to be a gateway for people to then get to Luton's, because he wants some of, he wants the best of the best, yeah. My guys just have fun. Auntie! I warned him, improvements. This is beautiful! Oh, took a hit.
User left.
Yeah, I can. But just when I'm talking about copyright there, I mean like the music songs, the songs on the New Vegas are all censored, or at least half of them are. I only played 7 songs, and 4 of them got hit by YouTube copyright. So I'm like, what? Fucking hell. So vehicles and turrets normally engage up to 1.5 kilometers, and as you can see, it's well within that kilometer. It's mainly these LAVs. I mean, by God, I'm just happy I took the tanks back, because they usually operate at a higher range. Yeah, 1K to 1.5K. If I misspoke, then I'm sorry. Meanwhile, the Pawnee. Oh. No, bad. Get away from the wall. You are unholy.
Copy.
We can't have you killing all of them too early. Or he just mortars anyone, but hey, let's not shit on Luton. I mean, he's a great Zeus. He's done. Someone. Now, is that me, or is that just someone dicking around? I think that's me. Yeah. Because I saw that icon appear. Meanwhile, sounds like mortars are taking effect. Boom, just blew up the tower. Good effect. That's going to make this Pawnee mobilize. Well, yeah, that mortar kind of attracted it. We're lining up a shot. Should really be using the machine gun turret. We have a frickin' blood axe being a Viper. God damn it. And now the fight has started. It's like this guy's lost his engine. He survived a tank round, and the pilot's down. By God, here it goes. The attack on the wall. Let's quickly set up our NATO reinforcement points. Have some QRF-like styled reinforcements coming from the base. Hearing a lot of shit get blown up. Decrewing these LAVs, yeah. Hitting these, yep. Very good concepts, killing off these infantry. Yeah, come on, let's get off the topic of looting, guys. Come on, let's focus on the fact that frickin' NATO is getting shelled. My God. Hold on. Oh, if he fired a mortar shell right when the chopper was flying, that would have been a down chopper. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Got the Smora moving up with the Gorgon. They've run over one of the arsenals. Whoops. You're right, NATO would be counterattacking. Time to send the Air Force. But again, you know, I gotta be careful with what I counterattack with. I gotta give him at least some form of warning. Oh, shit. Well. First wave is getting annihilated. See, that's why I didn't want to do that. Priority here is this Blackfoot. Going to quickly restock some of these vehicles, make it easier on them. Tank's now fighting with these Pawnees. Decrewed one of them. Has forced the other to land. We're gonna have these guys remobilized. I've given them back their assets. It's like we have Auntie get into a sniper position. Not bad at all. Fab's getting right up to the wall. Setting up a sniper rifle.
On the way.
We're gonna run out of NATO reinforcements real quick at this rate. Just waiting for him to really get on the move. There we go, Hunter. Big amount of units. It's gonna be huge. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have the nuke option in Arma. Be pretty kick-ass if we did, though. These guys need to get mobilizing. And next week I definitely need to do a real op because this is just hilarious. Got a bush Wookie coming up. Bad, we still got a few vehicles, some guys just defending this wall, but... Two choppers trying to land around that same point. Got a vehicle heading up. The wall does not cover that Huron. Alright, he was able to get under it. It's like Dan's staying on standby, trying to get an AA solution up. Meanwhile, we got this drone. He's aiming at the drone with a rocket launcher. Drone just got shot down. Fab's getting too close to the wall and he gets annihilated as such. This Panther has gone over here. Another Panther just broke some of the wall to get out. Ay, ay, ay. I think he's just waiting around at base. Meanwhile, we have a lot of other vehicles ready to go. I think this tank is damaged, because otherwise it hasn't really been moving. We're just really waiting on the players to make a plan. It's like Dan's mobilized. He's going to have a lot, at least 8 AA missiles to deal with. It's like we have a team that's been deployed.
Roger. Understood. Solid copy.
We're going to deploy this boat.
On the way.
Of this hunter as well. Missile went in. Lucky it was a PCML. Put smoke up. Oh shit. That smoke did not save him. Christ, these garrison guys. Yep, 2 PCMLs. Jeez. Oh god. Damn. Not a single casualty dished out right there. That's very impressive. Have another batch of mortars shelling these hard targets. Missiles are going out. It's at Dan. It's like Dan's taking a hit. It's going down. But holy crap, this wall has been shelled. Wow, and they decrewed the boat. Or they didn't. The people just got out like idiots. AI can't see through smoke, but the smoke was deployed, but they already had a lock on. So that's why that Mora got hit pretty badly. Quad bike going up. More mortars being deployed. Some armed striders on the go.
6, regroup.
I think they're trying to repair this. Let's give them a hint. I want to get this tank back in the air. But they weren't smart enough to bring a toolkit, so deal with what we got. Meanwhile, we got a bunch of orange smoke everywhere. They were making jokes about that.
Will
Alright, we're gonna have this Panther move up. We got some fire being exchanged across the wall. Yeah, I mean, technically this is the second mission too, so I think if Luton is on his second mission, then, well, he's ahead of schedule for one, for what he normally does, but... Alright, this is a 50, not a 50, a 40 mic, so they need to really hit stuff. With this coming in... It's like Dan got hit. We're really focusing on this forward team. Other guys, they really need to... Looks like a tank's going to move around, get a firing solution on the side of the wall. Not a bad idea. Shady possibly DC'd again. Looks like these guys are waiting to redeploy as well. Ooh. I mean, these guys are caught in the open. They were garrisoned in here just fine. I mean, now they're being caught in the open. Got a bit of hills to work with, but by God, they really need to get their guys up. Get some hard cover. Yeah, VG is actually setting up their own INA2 server. It's already running. People just practice in there before LT's ops these days. And it's just, you know, people are... It's a mix. I see some AW people in there because they're really sick of Ahoy World's INA3. And then you just have a bunch of people, you know, with Luton just setting up, getting stuff ready to go. Just drop into the TS. Or sign up for VG and it'll be available. Meanwhile, geez, Stamkis just spraying around. Significant casualties have been dealt. There isn't really any organization I'm seeing. Which is a bit of a shame. I was worried it would devolve like this. They still have a lot to do. Oh shit, looks like that Huron did go down. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I know how touchy Ahoy World is, but I don't have any affiliation with that server. It's really all just other people in VG, and you know, I haven't really been touching that. I have my own schedule. I've been doing my own Zeus stuff, and it's been fun. But all right, we got this Gorgon flanking around. They're hitting a lot of vehicle assets, especially with this tank on support. The main objective is to get to these two gateway cities, but I told them on the side they can blow up as much as the wall as they wish. It's up to them. Depends on how much fun they want to have. But meanwhile, we got these groups now heading up. Oh, I might have been duping a bunch of 40 mic cars. Oops. Oh well, large group. Looks like they're getting on each other's backs and moving up. Good to do, good to do. And yeah, they can, I hope to God they know that, because that's basic Arma common sense, but I'm not here to teach common sense. I'm just here to screen people and have really funny missions. Is this thing amphibious? My gun just went offline. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh dear, Kyle might be caught out of position. Foxtrot got hit. Engagement fight with that vehicle. There's the cluster. Ha 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 ha. Is that an AA launcher? That's not gonna work on the ground, buddy. Been a lot of fire being exchanged here. Hit the tail. Volkmer gets outright massacred. One of the cheetahs sounds like they're getting in the fray. Hits them. By God, I don't know why they're hitting the flank. Here's what bugs me the most. They shelled the hell out of the front. Why aren't they... Why aren't they taking these land assets here, these houses, so to speak? If they know they've hit a majority of the vehicles and shelled the hell out of the main entrance, why are they then going to the sides where they haven't shelled? And it bugs me because they're hitting this flank. They've dealt a significant amount of casualties from the ground to the ground, but this side, for example, where all their fire support is, why aren't they going this way? You know, it's not coordinated. Yeah, it's people that wanted to join LT's mission, but LT, and when I say LT, I mean he has a rule where, here, I'm just gonna, so they stop shooting at it because they're just wasting ammo. He has a rule where they have to go through me. And then we have a few of my guys that prefer my ops to his here to help organize everything. But I mean, the wall, I mean, there's a lot of people that are down. I don't know why they aren't, the teams aren't really coordinating with each other. And it's quite a shame. Because I like doing these types of ops that, you know, you'll never see another Zeus really do. You might see a custom mission or two, but you won't have this big of a group on it. But then, you know, this type of thing happens. I mean, that's also why I ended the defense missions, because, you know, if I kept the pressure on them, they would have gotten murdered. Someone's asking if they can leave. Yep, sure, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, these people, I've had some of them say, oh, man, Liru's op was so hard, you know, I hated it, never going back. And then they go to LT server. I can't finish that without laughing, because they always come back. And they're like, what happened to the full arsenal? What happened to people being able to, like, everyone being able to revive each other? Where are my vehicle at? It's just, it's so funny. And that's why, you know, it's two different perspectives. I mean, you can watch it all you want and think, oh, that's amazing. But on the ground, it is much, much tougher. God, if I was to do this on LT's difficulty, these guys... One, I would have called the wipeout already. I'm saving that as a trump card. Haha, get it? And this group would be mortared 20 times over. They're not really... I don't know what they're going to do about this. I mean, smoke it and then rocket it. Or shoot the turret. Yeah, hell, shoot the turret. I'm just going to give my generic reminders every week at this debrief. My God. And people tell me I should like go big, get 100,000 subs, and do this real time. At this rate, with dealing with all these new people, I don't want to. God, if that was my job. God forbid. Maybe one day, but I hope to God there's a much more dedicated player base. Or I'll do it for like a milsim group, as I used to. I mean, here's the deal. If they smoke this or they hit the turret, this thing becomes just a giant metal coffin. And also, this is what LT would do. It's just going to move up. It's just going to move up. We're going to watch murder. Shoot the turret. That's what disables the fucking... It's looking right at Radic. Yeah, there goes Radic. There's some AT. I mean... $20, this thing's just gonna snipe him or something. I mean... For the love of God. Are these guys actually swimming across? Oh, that's beautiful. Here, I'm going to direct some reinforcements over that way. But I need to save these future ideas for other ops and just maybe, yeah, do some more like generic public ops for Fridays. Maybe just on the weekend we'll have a dedicated group with some AI support for these types of defense missions, because it just, I need the dedicated player base, the good, really good players to, you know, have their communication game up. Because if there was communication going on, there would be none of this. They would just be hitting this side. Because you don't have to kill everyone for this op to work. All you have to do is just get to one of these cities. You could leave you could leave all these guys alive and it wouldn't matter. But it's going to be to a point where they're just grinding this. I run out of units, and then they're just going to slowly kill everything. Yeah, get a bronze play button. I don't even know what that is. Alright. Time for the trump card. Yeah, I tried to recreate to have him get killed by it as an offensive weapon just to mess with him. It didn't work too well. Ha 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 ha. Every time this weapon fires, Luton gets a donation. Ooh, they missed me. Bitch, please. Alright, we're gonna let that on, Gonna let that go by itself. Oh shit, something got blown up. Few casualties even. That wipeout is now on its own. What it will do, I do not know. Nemesis has stepped on American soil. I'm gonna start deleting things that don't really matter to help improve frames. Oh god. And there goes the tank. What the fuck? Well, the horrors of war. His body's up here, his legs are down there, his head's still in there. My god. Ay, ay, ay. Looks like they finally took the wipeout down, but... Christ's sake, they're running out of options. They got a second mortar up, too. And they're still going up to this flank. I don't get it. I really don't get why aren't they... See, Nemesis has boots on the ground. He's even climbing one of the towers, which might be a stupid idea since there is this guy just right here, and if you have to use a lat... Ooh. We'll let the AI deal with him if he decides to do that, but... Yeah, oh yeah, someone link him multi-watch. That was really interesting. I should really put that on my stream as a... like a notice. I mean, they even have... I even gave him a shit ton of these 40 mic ones. I mean... Fuck's sake. See, they're even shelling this now. As you can see, it's not having any effect at the wall, which I like, but... So they've even shelled this area multiple times, and yet they don't have any infantry confirming. They don't have anyone going up, and it's just... It's annoying. It really is. Can someone go to LT stream and just say on Liru's channel they're not doing too well? Because at this rate, there's no good communication. Hey, see ya, Fur. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for watching. Now they're just shelling everywhere. A few good hits, but I'm not gonna send any more reinforcements till they start, you know, pushing into the wall, because it's just, it's futile. It's pointless. There's Nemesis. Yep, he climbed up that ladder and got shot by that guy. See, now I'm hearing the 40 mic might go off. Thanks, Samuel. I appreciate it. See? Use your assets. At least they're finally... having a decent exchange of fire, getting everything across. Hopefully they've learned their mistakes, even though it took all of this death. Let's just send guys up. Because at this rate, We finally have some guys forming up at the wall. Thank God. Still some mortars going out, but they've already saturated that area. I don't know why they keep doing it. Then we have this squad still pushing up this area for some reason. One of the cheetahs are now engaging across. I think they just killed somebody. But yeah, you have this cheetah. I'm sorry, that's a hunter with a tank. Where's the cheetah? Somewhere over here it is. I mean, also, this needs to be taken out if they want to do that approach. But why do that when you've already completely cleared out this area? It makes no sense. Thank you so much, Samuel. Just let Luton know that these guys... I'm not sure who I'm going to tag today. I mean, there's been a few standouts in my eyes, but I'm definitely going to have to talk to the squad leaders and just mention communication. Because look, there's a massive group that's now dead. Looks like they're going to go for one of the boats, which is a stupid idea. Because you still have a bunch of shit past the wall. Just...
Roger that.
Ay, ay, ay. Here, I mean, do you have a good scope, or do you just have a grenade launcher? We're just gonna... What's the distance? It's about... at least 600 meters. There's the cheetah going off. Yeah, Radek, I mean, damn. Had a rocket launcher trying to line up a shot, but you're right in the middle of the fucking open. Get behind the downed Mora or the downed Hunter. At least that'll give you some cover. See, now they're going to be using their 40 Mike cars effectively. Still, this group, they're falling back from the wall. Don't question it. Don't ever question it. They blew a hole. Holy crap. Well, they were just lining it with explosives. There you go. Someone had the bright idea. Yeah, 40 Mike ain't gonna work on that wall, buddy. You need something with a bigger punch. Here's what I'm gonna do. Did I just run over one of the Mexicn? Okay. Clearly the Mexicans have resisted the wall. His gunner's staring right at me. I don't know what he's doing. You're kidding me. Alright, his wheels are crippled though, so... These guys have been annihilated. Oh, man. Where'd that missile even come from? But yeah, this is just overall a good example for me. See, they got killed up here, but that guy jumped down. Hey, Nibs, how are you? It's a mess, buddy. It's such a mess. Do they opt to get in the chopper instead? No, it looks like they are now... This isn't gonna work. Because they have a bunch of vehicles. No one's telling them this. My God. No, Nibs, it's not going well. This is so botched. Just so messed up. I'm not even gonna do the PvP element. I mean, going wall. Yeah, that's fine, Kane. I don't expect him to. I was just trying to give him a shout out, but oh my god. I'm gonna have a lot to talk about in debrief because this is. I'm gonna definitely tag a few people though, because I want to pass them to Luton so they can at least taste what the heck Luton has to offer, because it's much worse. But I like what this team has done. I like what the guys on this flank did. I like how they're, operating where they've cleared the line. Don't like how this group's been going. And, I haven't really been focusing on names. I haven't really been seeing anything, so I guess that's good so I don't, call out people I do and don't like, but for this op, but just god damn.
Solid copy.
Is he just gonna ram the wall because he gives 0 fucks? Yeah. Yeah. Not surprised. 0 fucks given.
On the way.
Because at this rate, Mexico is just pulling. No, I mean don't spam his channel with it. Don't do that. I just wanted to give him a message, give his stream a message saying, hey, the follow-up op isn't doing too well. Alright, let's see what these guys are really prepping here. Are they gonna get out or are they gonna get murdered by the tank? They're gonna get murdered by the tank. Okay. Let's see how long it takes. They're using the wharf as cover. Yeah, for next time. If there is a next time. There's a different player mission I want to do. Looks like they beached it. What, they're just gonna hit? This is gonna be embarrassing. What did they expect? Honestly, what did they expect? One of them got out. I don't think it killed anybody, which is good, but again, coming up to this flank where the vehicles are still here. My god. Yeah, it's fine. Like I said, it's fine. Literally, all they need to do is just get boots on the ground, move them over, and get here. It just means they're not reading the mission prompt. I'm probably not going to do Zeus streams this weekend. Just an FYI, random thing. I've got a math exam on Tuesday, and this is just seeing this hurts my soul. Missile going out. Is it on the Tiggy? Thank God, at least it's decrewed now. But there's gonna be a lot to talk about in this debrief. Dan trying to be a pilot. Something else just went boom, confirming the kill on that Tigris. Keep calling it Tigris Cheetah. These two guys, Medic's not doing his job. See, why didn't they do this with the earlier Panther? It was literally that easy. And they... God, these are infuriating. whatever. We'll see what happens this weekend. We'll see what happens next Friday. It's just... Why? Last week was so good. So I thought, hey, we can do an advanced mission like this. And now it's so bad. Alright, here. Shout out to Pumpkin Cat. Shout out to Gabian. Shout out to Nemesis, because he was there too. Shout out to Blood Axe. Shout out to Auntie. And shout out to all the other guys that were in vehicles hitting this flank. Because they've done a much better job than the rest of the team. I mean, holy crap. I don't even know, TJ. That's why I'm so fucking baffled. But hey, I mean, let's bring them some action. And we're out of reinforcements! I told you, I'm gonna run out at this rate because they're just doing this. They're shooting at a city. Missile just went out. Goodbye, boat. Okay, thank you. I want to have a chat because we're gonna update the server later as well. But so they shot at this. Might not have aimed further back enough, but we're about to see pancakes. No, we're not sending in Russians. Because if we added more units, this would take all night. Alright, I did aim it further back. I mean, it's not like they're medicing each other or anything. Rocket just went out, completely missed. But by God, if I hear complaints about this op, I'm just gonna say, well, you should have picked the right fucking side of the wall. Because this is quite embarrassing. They've literally just beated out all the reinforcements. And they don't know how to frickin' rocket launcher. I mean, yes, I'd love to make it go longer, but I'm out of units. 259, usually the entire cap itself is around 350 to 400. I believe it's 400, so everything placed down would bring that tally up to 300 or 400, something like that. Just, by God, we can't have the Russians nuke the wall. I mean, I think Gabian just going for the frickin' gateway city, because at this rate, I'm out of units. Let's just focus on the action. Medics, let's just go over the flaws one more time, because I need a rant. First push, they should not have started off by mortaring the gate. That was the biggest mistake that I think really curved everything, because that's what made me mobilize the Air Force, because they inflicted massive casualties when the infantry wasn't even ready to push. That was the first mistake. Second mistake is having all of the vehicles come over here, and yet the infantry went to the other side. Their goal, as stated by this mission file, get to a gateway city by any means and then poorly spelled necessary. Also, blow up some of the wall. I mean, that's the mission. Gateway cities are marked. They don't have to focus on the wall. Hell, they could have just, and this would have kind of pissed me off if they did, but I would have understood it and taken full responsibility for it. They could have gone here and just swam across. Completely bypassed the wall. That's all they had to do. And they would have won. But they had all their armor come over here, completely clear this side, but then all the infantry come over here, have no support, get murdered by everything. This was balanced so that they would hit one side or the other, but not both. And if they did both, they'd have to inflict massive casualties and have a very good coordination and communication, which I can assure you will not happen, and it's clear. Third issue. This got wiped multiple times, and they kept funneling to this spot. Just EU1 bum charge. Fourth issue. Medics are clearly not getting their guys up. On this server, I make sure, just to make it easier for them, anyone with an FAK, the little yellow packet thing, can heal you. Clearly, it's just, they're being so selfish. I don't know, just next week... That's the thing, I can't, because Syndicate are allied to Indy4, so they won't shoot at these guys, and CSAT are not allied with NATO, nor are they allied with Green4, so it wouldn't work. Yeah, I mean, at this rate, I'm trying to task the unit AI to go around, set things up, but there isn't even that much units to form a really good perimeter. Granted, we still have this tank. I'm going to bring him up here to hide him, but I think that's our only armored vehicle we have left. Can't even really use that. But just see, this is what I hate, because they just keep throwing themselves at the wall, and then I run out of units, and then we just have this. Boring downtime, I can't do anything, and they're just kind of doing their own thing. Yeah, I don't know, just... It's one of those ones where, you know, the concept was great, everything started off okay, and then it all went to shit. Seriously, if they just went to this side, they would be done by now. They would have pushed up this left flank, hit this gateway city, and they'd be good. See, now they've even got troops paratrooping behind enemy lines because all the AT's down. I mean, that's perfect. Or, I'm sorry, AA's down. No harm, no foul. That's, again, very smart. At least they're thinking. Fortunately, we have a fucking tank right here. So I hope to God one of them brought AT. Otherwise, we still have just all of this. They made a hole through the wall. Unfortunately. Anything you can do, I can do better. Anything you can do, I can do too. See, this will be an expert. Will he medic him? Oh my god, he actually is. Or is he not? He's just shooting at that NATO guy. Again, Enzio, he's down. No one's come up to medic him. Here, I'm literally gonna tab out right now and fucking give what's his face a tag. By God, but when you have to get me this low for me to tag you like this, I mean, he's trying to figure out, at least he's trying. By God, at least he's fucking trying. This is gonna be a really awkward surprise. There's a fucking tank. They've even got AT. Guns down. I don't even know from what. Whoop! Hold on! Hold on, wait! And he's the AT gunner too! It happened again! It fucking happened again! This group, they need to medic their guys, pop smoke, but they've killed a majority of them. I'm still giddy over that. This group, they're just really forming up here, not really doing shit, whatever. I need to get back in the fight and just clear out what the fuck just happened. That was... Fucking misguided rocket, you fire it free launch, and then you move to reload. Oh! The hell got him? That was a mortar shot. Yeah, I never put mortars down for NATO. But that was definitely... Fucking GG, pumpkin cat. You kill yourself and then you kill the entire team for... My God.
On the way.
I'm gonna have this tank pull up here.
Copy that.
That was great support fire. Hitting the towns with artillery. get back on the LNG. See, I can be harder on them because they can revive each other. I know that. The fuck you ain't running for? Oh god, now we have this tank. Just shown up. Its gun's even down. Why are you walking right up to... You have... Fuck's sake. The gun's disabled. I think this is the tank all the way from, because if you see the top. They're just ignoring it. Okay. Congrats, you have a frickin' disabled tank. I hope you're proud. Oh. You're kidding! You're kidding! Do I look friendly? God damn it. Is that a fucking friendly? Wow, that's an actual fucking NATO guy, and they're just shelling the town now. I'm just gonna say it. I decided a long time ago. I'm probably like I was considering failing the mission, but at this rate. Oh god. Liru versus the world. He's wounded, so they can get him up. They're just popping a shit ton of smoke. Wow! No way! No way! I'm just gonna have this fucker fall back. I mean,
We'll go. On the way.
no, if they're gonna push up on me. There's a Mohawk.
User joined your channel.
Who's there?
Oh, it was just me. I was just doing something to get now.
Yeah, can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure, why not?
How good's the communication? Like, what's going on? Are they talking with each other?
Squads are talking with each other. It's just that they're completely pinned in that area.
Whose bright idea was it for the infantry to go to one side of the wall while the vehicle assets cover the other side?
I honestly have no idea. All I've been doing is walking in there. Well, no, what actually happened is I moved in with an APC. The APC got warthogged and we all died, including
Yeah,
the
that's
Cougar.
right.
Then I tried to move up with a infantry column. The infantry column just got completely annihilated. Then I tried to move in with the parachute guys, and then a friendly mortar finished me off from what the NATO couldn't do. And then the final kick in the teeth was me being dropped on the complete opposite side of where I wanted to be by Dan. He's a great pilot, bless him.
Yeah, he is. I mean, there's been a lot of issues tonight.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'll probably watch his stream, you know, sit down, have a cup of tea, just calm down, don't go to bed. But I mean, the first mission, absolutely great laugh, loved it. Second mission, it was alright. Got a bit pounded.
Here's the deal. In my opinion, second mission was a great mission, just player factor completely fucked it.
As with every mission.
Yep, but this one more so than usual. I mean, and I can go on for paragraphs.
Yeah, I hope you give them a good Rasperus.
Yeah, we're gonna have a very big debrief, don't you worry.
Yeah, alright. Well, I'll see you. When will I see you next? Are you doing the.
We'll see what we do this weekend. I'll put out a shout, but this has just been
a clusterfuck.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, well, I'll see you in a bit. Bye.
See ya. Oh, they finally got me while I was focusing on fucking. God, see, no lethal shots. They're just not. Are they? Okay. Blood Axe, thank God, he's one of my elites, being a medic, but. They're just gonna swim it. Fuck's sake. They could even land a chopper back there and be fine, because the gateway cities are clear. It's clear. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep being a horrible, evil Zeus. As the kids would call it. Yeah, no kidding. I hear something armored too, so we'll see what they bring. Is that friendly? Nope, that ain't friendly. I don't have anything to take it out. They have a tank to fucking suppress my ass if they wanted to, though. You're not really checking now, are you? Grenade physics. You're gonna die. Hello. And goodbye. Ah. Even in direct chat. I just wiped them all. What happened to their tank? Where's the support? Where's the call? Start shelling this tower. I mean... That's essentially, though, how you kill an entire group of players with one single rifleman. Use your brain. Now, you ready for my standard bitching? If they all went the way that was clear, they'd be fine. But someone needs to actually get to the goddamn gateway. Now, if I arsenal this guy, and if I gave him a Titan and a backpack filled with Titan, will he do it? Oop! Oh! Come on, curve the missile! Curve the missile! Ah, fuck. Too spooky for you. God, it took him 2 bursts to do that. I don't even have mortars left. I mean, I can't spawn anything. Well, wasn't letting me doing it in the reinforcements. Let me just see if I can get away with a mortar. See, I can't even get away with a mortar. I mean, everything. I could spawn one and then garrison it, but there's no point. It's... Look at that. They killed him. Now, this will be funny. If they send a guy up... Hold on, wait. No! No, that is not what I wanted! Don't die. You are the best grenade thrower I have ever seen. No, I don't want to prolong this. I mean... Goodbye! This is... Oh, he survived. Fuck my life. Thank you for playing Liru's game.
Gotta reload!
Oh, he's even a grenadier. All the fucking better. The fuck out of Trump Tower, kids. Wait, no, I shouldn't even pass it because the tank's about to get blown up. Fuck's sake. I shouldn't even succeed it because the tank just got blown up. He wasn't in the city. Ah, fuck it.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
So nice spawning infantry in between our squads.
User was moved to your channel. User joined your
channel. Alright, name one time where you think I did that.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel.
I think it was me and Foxtrot made it to the wall, and then we detonated a grenade with our.
Oh right, you blew up the wall. Yeah, those two guys were there already. I didn't spawn anything. I never do that. That's literally infantry trickling around, doing their own thing, finding their own cover mechanics, and moving around.
Yeah, they weren't looking for us
User
specifically.
joined your channel.
They definitely just were doing their thing.
What probably attracted them was you demoing that wall, but I remember I gave Foxtrot his LT tag on the spot because he actually medic'd you. I saw, God, what did I see today in that? Big lack of medics.
Yeah.
Big lack of communication. You guys, this is just for the record, anyone can medic anyone. If you have an FAK.
It wasn't coming up, it wasn't
if you have an FAK.
I had
Gotcha.
I had one and
you gotta be at a specific angle, but the FAK is consumed when you medic, so I was hoping since I do that every week and I had my regulars here, they'd say that, but alright. I'll just announce it every time.
We tried to use it, and it wasn't working at all for me.
Yeah, I can get it to work.
Hey, if you're standing around the arsenal, I'm gonna blow the old charge that was there so nobody gets killed by accident, but people there need to move.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
let
me just go through this mission real quick before we open the floor because I want to clarify a few things. Number one, the initial bombardment with the mortars was great. However, you did that while you were at base, which prompted you to get spawn killed by the enemy air force. I don't know why that was done out of place. It was a very good move to take care of a very large chunk of the units at the wall, but the timing was very bad, and that's what literally caused that Blackfoot to come out and those two Pawnees. And I had to handicap. I took some of the Blackfoot's health away and tried to do everything I can because at that rate you were just going to get spawn killed by the Blackfoot. So
it's okay, Leroy. I shot it with the tank.
Yeah, I mean it worked out in the end, thank God, but that was a bit of a bummer. Number two, I don't know why that the vehicles went one direction and the infantry went the other. I know Amora went up but immediately got blown up, but then after that infantry kept going up that angle. Meanwhile, the vehicles that went around on the left side of the wall, they were able to hit all the vehicle assets, kill a large group, if not all of the infantry. And then even a few of the guys, especially when that wipeout came out, they just started swimming across. And I don't know why the rest of the infantry didn't follow instead of just classic EU1 charging that same position over and over again and throwing themselves into the fray. What else? Another big thing. The objective was to get to the gateway cities, and if you wanted to blow up the wall. I guess there was some confusion on that, and maybe the op would have played differently if that was more reinforced, but it's stated in the mission file. You guys have to read the mission. Because,
it wasn't
There's no mission file on there.
No.
Alright, so, yep, this is...
No, wait, so you're saying there was no brief? I swear there was.
There was for the first one, not for this one.
Yeah, you're true there, yeah.
Okay, I see the issue. So, it's not giving me the... Yep. I kind of wish someone told me, but that's alright. I'll take full responsibility for that.
Multiple times, and I got no response. Because I was like, are we supposed to get to the gateway cities or attack the wall? Yeah.
Okay, so... I'll take responsibility for that. That's my fault. And I do apologize. It's hard for me to manage side chat in itself. I was hoping maybe someone would come up in TeamSpeak, because this has happened before when we did a PvP op, but people came up in the TS and told me. But again, I'll take full responsibility for that. I can fix that by making a Zeus mod. You'll just join that Zeus mod. And just, I guess based on that, if you didn't have a general mission file, it's no wonder this went tits up. But, few things to call out.
No, that's not the reason that it went tits up at all.
No.
Yeah, more so the communication, but...
Exactly. I mean, there was no communication. There's a whole lot of people talking and nobody listening. Like, if you're not a squad lead, you don't need to be making decisions.
Yeah, for killing
plain
the
and
NATO
simple.
forces.
Because when you do that, and you start going one way, and the person next to you goes some other way, and nobody's listening to the squad leads, then how are we supposed to have any command and control?
Can I just quickly interject here and say that at no point did I hear any kind of instruction from anybody of what to do. I literally just respawned and then grabbed my gear, and then there were loads of people running towards the helicopter. There was no orders being given out whatsoever. So I just kind of followed the herd and kept dying.
User left your channel.
On a side note, can we make it so that if people are in game, can they use the same name in TeamSpeak? Because there's someone right now called Robin in game in my squad.
I will say that as well. If you're gonna join VG and be part of LT's crew and my crew, you're gonna need to do that, or else you will be kicked and banned and lose your perms, and you're gonna have to deal with an angry admin called Zazra, and you're not gonna last in VG that long. Again, thought it was a given. Whatever.
Very, very angry man.
Oh, Liru, did you like the when Charlie was coordinated and we managed to blow up like the entire north section?
Yep. So let me get to some highlights that I really enjoyed watching, and some I'll feature by themselves. More so, you know, for the players and my own enjoyment. Number one, that vehicle charge on the left side of the wall with you guys decking everything on the left side, very good. You killed a lot of stuff, and that was quite impressive to see. Number two, again, yep, Charlie going up to that wall. I was wondering why you were running away, and then I heard that charge go off and checked it. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. You cleared, God, like at least 10% of the wall right there. For the entire, like, accounting for gravity making the rest collapse, but that's a very nice chunk, and I just wish that the infantry on the other side would have then used that to easily filter in, but hard way's hard way. Pumpkin Cat, you fired a missile today, and you are going to be made into a highlight for that, because you killed yourself with that missile.
Ha! See?
Was it a Titan?
It was a Titan. He tried to manually fire a disabled tank and then decided to go prone, and the missile looped around and killed him.
Where have I seen that before?
Wait, I wondered how I got killed there.
Yeah, that was your own stupidity there, buddy. That's all right. Another highlight, that team that para dropped in got killed by a friendly mortar. That was interesting, but I had to be quick to jump on the chat to say that wasn't me, because I know Luton would do that stuff to you, but I don't even have any mortar positions down. The only mortar I used today was one cluster shell in the middle of a town that no one was in, and the MPLR to shoot behind the large group of infantry pushing up just to give them some effect. But that was surprising.
That was also Pumpkin.
Yeah, you know, I saw that too. He was on the mortar position. I was kind of laughing my ass off where, oh great, he killed himself and now he just wants to bring the entire town with him. Okay, great, whatever.
Here's what I did. So like I know I got killed from paradropping and then realized, okay, I'm gonna give them some fire support. And so
Gonna
like
clap
they
for
had
you.
moved,
You
they
hit the
moved
wrong
on to the
enemies.
position of where the enemies were, and then my brain was just like, oh, green's the bad guys.
Is this where we say communication?
Yep.
This is again
Where are they?
where we say
And this is also
communication.
where
It
we
was all
say,
my fault. It was I feel bad about it. It was just one
this is
mortar
also
too.
where we should say that unless you're told to be on a mortar, don't get on a mortar. Don't do it.
Right.
Because you took out half your damn team by
He
doing
took out the
that.
entire team.
Yep, he took out the entire
with
team,
one
including me,
shot.
who was downed.
It was
Yeah.
beautiful, but also very bad. And
I mean,
this
yeah,
is
it's funny, haha, but like this was going on the entire time. Like, I'm sitting here in command chat. I don't hear anyone say, "Hey, can we get some mortars?" No, and I come back to base, and everyone's shooting mortars.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll just
Come
count.
on, guys, this isn't 7th Cav.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I don't
5,
know what 7th
6
cav is.
mortars that
we
are
do.
placed
Holy
down
crap,
or,
really? I only saw
between
2.
backpacks? No.
I don't know what 7th
Jesus
cav is.
fucking
It's
Christ.
a public server. They're good guys, but it's a free-for-all server where
It's
everyone
like
does their own thing.
EU1 and EU2 on a Hoy world, but
Alright, okay.
look, let's
I do want to apologize for that mortar. It was completely my.
it's alright. I mean, you're a VG member, so I can't put you on the shit list.
You still can.
Well, I can, but it won't do anything. Squad leaders, if you want me to tag anyone, please let me know. PM that to me. I'll give appropriate tags. But I think the MVP in terms of the newbies was Foxtrot. Very well done. One of the few guys I saw actually medicing people. And I saw a lot of purple tags and people just ignoring that, which, again, bugged the hell out of me.
I
Other than
tried
that-
to medic a lot of people, but it wasn't working for me.
Oh, well.
Maybe there's, I suppose has there been a number of updates since last week? I can't remember.
No, I literally, with a few people a few hours ago, we tested the medic system and it worked fine.
Oh, okay. I don't know what to say then.
Are we gonna do a 3rd round or no?
How many people do we got?
I've single-handedly taken the enemy base.
Yeah, and Anzi, beautiful sniping. Another thing I want to point out. If you have a vehicle with a turret, like a Panther or a Hunter, drive up to you, shoot the fucking turret. You don't need to blow it up, you just need to shoot the turret. I saw 2 squads get wiped by a Panther tonight, where you were all just like trying to hide from it. No communication going out to try to distract it or pop smokes in front of it to take the turret. You just kind of sat there and let it slowly kill you all.
Yeah, that would be me.
I'll be heading off.
Alright, see you nemesis.
See you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Okay, anyone else? Any
User
other squad
disconnected
leads that
from
need to
your
give
channel.
me who to flag here? But while that's coming in, I think for the next Friday or 2, we're going to have some more generic ops. I was planning some other stuff, but it has a bit more on the freedom sense, and I think really just what we need to focus on... I just got killed. What we need to focus on...
Oh, sorry.
It's fine. What we just need to focus on is communication, and I guess I just have to limit the toys that come in if people think they can just willy-nilly get on them.
Yeah,
that's
it
part
was
of the problem.
really bad. Like,
Yeah.
this was literally just like a free-for-all all night long.
See, I mean, I hate to have to do that because you guys, I know you guys want these types of assets and to have all this flexibility within the op, but then when you do it, this is what happens, and it irks the hell out of me.
We just need to
It's
self-police
not working.
better than we did because nobody really
Look, so
said anything. I know
what we're
I
gonna
said
do with
something,
that
and
then
just said
is
something.
we just
I
need to have an
told
op
people
or
to get
two where you just focus on building your communication, and then after I see that you can do that, then we'll bring up something like this. Like here, let me list out some Friday ops that I've written up that I've been wanting to do.
Rank system is really what happened in between each squad.
Like, what were we, Garfield? Bravo? We were
Yeah,
the ones that
Bravo,
pushed
yeah.
on the left. We planned. Everybody else
I
is
mean-
fucking through
Yeah,
bodies.
I'm not
at it.
saying the people on the left side did horrible. No, the people on the left were clearly superior tonight and had a smaller number of troops to to manage with themselves, and yet they inflicted 5 times more casualties and asset damage to the squad on the right.
Yeah,
And
the squad on
that's
the right,
clearly
my squad
significant.
was was definitely the meat locker squad.
Well, a lot of the plan was basically
To
was
be
that
fair, the original plan was to get Alpha Squad up to the wall as a distraction, and then Bravo Squad could do the charges.
See,
so
yeah, here's the deal. Why would you do that? If you have a large group just defending a giant-ass wall, why would you split your units to attack multiple sides of the wall instead of just focusing on one side itself?
Well, that's not quite exactly what the plan was. The plan was that we were going to be concentrating our fire on the main area to distract basically the same... We're attacking from the same direction, but we would be more of the distraction side, and Bravo would have gone in to do more of the damage. So, yeah, to that extent we did well, but it really fell apart when just no one's listening.
Yep.
It became more of just a suppression mission rather than a distraction mission.
Yep, I get that. So
also,
just, here's what I'm...
about
go
the
ahead,
mortars,
sorry, go
maybe?
ahead, go ahead.
The first mortars thing that I did, I actually had, Gabian was out in the field telling me where to hit targets, and he was actually, scouting for me and actually giving me targets to hit, and that was the most effective mortars when we were actually, working together, and not just, blindly firing mortars.
Right.
But you also didn't throw that to anyone else.
Looking at my list
I'm
of
sitting
Friday
here in
ops right
command
now,
chat,
I'm gonna have
never
Hillary's
hearing
arrest
anything
mission. I got
about
a
mortars.
a small PvP with a
Well,
Berlin wall.
that was
I've got a
Shady at
Forest
the time.
Knight
Shady was in
assassination
command. I told
op, a
Shady I was
ground
firing
war,
mortars.
where it's
No,
something
he
like
was
this, but without the
better.
wall, just like
Yeah,
actual.
we got nothing.
He kept
and then a
DCing
Zeus
the
B
whole time.
players and a few patrols, and then I've got a
One of
few
those
other
things
things
that-
listed.
No, he left halfway through.
Regardless, we'll do something else. Yep, so here's what I'm thinking just out of my list of Friday ops. I think next week we're going to do some sort of forced assassination either on Tanoa or Altis, depending on where LT decides to do his op. If he does Tanoa, I'll do Altis. If he does Altis, I'll do Tanoa. And we'll just go with that. But,
Blood Axe, get in.
Yep, alright, I think I tagged everyone. Because I also saw a few things, too, that was very distasteful. But there's always next week.
No, I did
People
one
do we got?
mistake.
Fox, you see,
Brilliant.
I will give you this. I think everyone here made one or two mistakes tonight, but there was definitely some... Yeah, I mean, and these squad leaders are poking me with this. Everyone overall did okay for the fact that there was no communications.
It's just people need to remember when you come onto this server, it's not a free-for-all. And it's you ask your squad lead, you ask command before you do anything.